We have Falguni Pandya on the broadcast with us, who's Sunita Williams' cousin. Falguni, thank you so much for making time for us. We understand this is an overwhelming moment for you, but really tell our viewers, describe the moment you saw your cousin get back home safely after being stranded in space for 286 days. What was this morning like for you?
It was full of anticipation. First of all, I want to thank all of you for following Sunny's journey and giving her love, blessings. All the viewers, thank you for keeping her in your mind and your hearts and your prayers. I think prayers work, and we are very happy all the 4 astronauts are back on Earth safe with us. That moment was surreal. I think that's the only explanation I can give. And also there is, I personally felt a sense of gratitude to Bhagwan Ji, the universe, that everything went well. I am right now at the temple. I did not want to miss coming to the temple. It's night here, so before temple close, I came here. I am with the priest here as well, and the puja was just done, finished, for Sunny's safe return, and then now we are again here to pay our gratitude to Bhagwan Ji for bringing her home safe.
In fact, you're not alone in this. All of us in India have also been praying. It's a moment of glory, of pride and relief. And I speak for all of us when I say this. Your cousin Sunita Williams is now holding the 2nd longest combined time in space for an American astronaut. That's an incredible milestone. Are you looking forward to seeing your cousin soon? We are hearing that Sunita Williams will be reuniting with her family in about 48 hours, if all goes well, as far as the medical checks are concerned.
That is correct. She will be reuniting with her husband, her mother, her sister. I think gradually she will be exposed to more people. There is a semi-quarantine situation, so slowly and slowly she will be exposed to the rest of the world. I am sure at the right time we will all celebrate together. We are also planning on going on vacations together. There will be a lot of family time coming up. And she's going to be the glue that's going to bring the family together also. Just give us a reason, all of us to be at the same place at the same time.
Phenomenal. In fact, our colleague here, Pallav sir, has had the good fortune to be speaking to Sunita Williams while she was stranded over these last 9 months. He's with us in studio as well, and I believe he has a question for you.
Well, I don't think she was stranded. She was a professional. She worked there as a professional, and I'm sure Ms. Pandya would probably agree with me. A very consummate, deep professional who did her job excellently. What next for her, Falguni ji? Will she go back to space? Does the family want her to go back to space and maybe head to the moon and Mars as SpaceX and Elon Musk want her to be? Can she become the first Indian origin woman to go to Mars? Will the family want that?
Pallavji, it is her choice of what is in store for her. She has her own path, and I think we all have to leave that decision to her. But what you said, Pallavji, I very much agree with you that she did not feel stranded at ISS. She was very much looked after. She did her job really well, and she's a kind of person who actually makes the best of every situation she's in. And she's a role model for all of us, that when life throws lemons at you, make a lemonade. So she shows that resiliency, which I think the new generation can learn from, that things don't always go your way. But she did not feel stranded. She was very much cared for. We were always in touch with her. We were talking to her on our family video chats. We were writing to each other back and forth. We were sending gifts to each other. I've sent her Kaju Katri on her birthday. There is a lot of communication and togetherness that happened even in last 9 months that she was so far away.
Falguni, did you have a chance to speak to Sunita Williams while she was away?
Yes, the whole family and friends. NASA made sure that Sunny was surrounded by love of family. She never missed a beat on what was happening in our lives. She always knew what my children were doing, what we were doing when we were traveling. As I was going to go to Kumbh, right before our trip, we had a long family conversation, and I told her, I'm going to Kumbh. She was very excited, and she said, I want to know everything about it. You tell me, give me all the pictures and all that. And then I asked her, I said, what does Kumbh look like? Can you even see Kumbh Mela? And she actually took a picture and sent it to me from the space. So yes, it was a very much like she was not that far. And I do compare that with in 2007 when she was in space. To talk to her was a big ordeal. We had to drive like 6 hours to go to her parents' home, and there would be NASA team coming and somehow setting up some satellite video, and then we would be able to take turn in saying hi versus now you just get on the call like I'm on call with you and just speak with her. So thanks to technology, thanks to NASA.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, Sunita Williams sending you quite the picture of the Mahakumbh Mela. You've gotten two different perspectives within your own family, one from ground zero where you were, and then Sunita Williams sending you these pictures of this entire, the largest religious gathering actually in the world.
Right.
Tell us what that was like for you, the two different perspectives.
So it is she was closer to the whole cosmos, right? How you look at the world from outside of it. It's like you see the forest or you see the tree. And she has always shared that perspective with us. This is her third trip. And even after her first trip, she has said that the world looks very different. She said we did not see any boundaries between the countries. We did not see any walls. We just saw the one continuous piece of land, a whole humanity together. So she has always given that perspective. And I'm just very grateful that I am related to her. I'm related to somebody who can share all these different perspectives and to show what is possible. It's been a blessing to be her sister-in-law. I'm her Bobby, actually. So I've known her for last 30 years since I've been married into the family.
In fact, Falguni, I've noticed very patiently in your background, we've had the Panditji waiting.
Yes.
I want to
Yes,
get a word from him on how this moment was like actually for him. Our hearts are filled with glory and pride. What was it like for him?
I am going to introduce the Panditji to you, and that is why I have him in the frame. He is related to Sunny.
Right.
I think third cousin. Sunny has come and visited the temple several times. She knows Panditji very well. Panditji was there when she was launched the first time. So Panditji has been a very much part of her life, and they did all the puja here today. I will let him speak if you don't mind. He'll speak in Hindi.
नमस्ते, हरिओम। मेरा नाम प्रवीण भाई शास्त्री है। सुनीता मेरी कजिन सिस्टर है, और मैं भगवान को जब से मैंने सुना तब से मैं रोज भगवान को, सनातन मंदिर के भगवान को मैं रोज प्रार्थना करता था। मैं, मेरी वाइफ, मेरा बेटा भगीरथ, बद्री, सभी लोग, हम बहुत लोग प्रार्थना करते थे। सनातन मंदिर के भक्त लोग भी प्रार्थना करते थे कि सुनीता अच्छी तरह से आ जाए। सुनीता इस मंदिर में भी आई है। हमारे मंदिर में स्कूल चलती है, तो स्कूल के बच्चों को भी एक दफ़ा उन्होंने क्वेश्चन आंसर भी किया था। सुनीता, आज हमको बहुत खुशी है, और थैंक यू फाल्गुनी, तुमने ये सब कुछ किया, और भगवान सबका मंगल करे। सुनीता जल्दी से ठीक हो जाएगी, ऐसे मैं भगवान को दिल से प्रार्थना करता हूँ। भगवान सबका मंगल करे और आप सबका भी मंगल करे। ये हमारी तो सगी है, लेकिन ये भारत की बेटी है और भारत की शान है। हम उसको प्रणाम करते हैं। और भारती, तू बोल बे शब्द।
बस भगवान की कृपा से हम बहुत प्रार्थना करते थे और हमारी बेटी आ गई सुख शांति से। हमको बहुत खुशी है। भगवान उनका मंगल करे, हेल्थ अच्छी कर दे जल्दी से जल्दी, और हमारे पास आ जाए। एक बार मिलने के लिए भी हमारी बहुत इच्छा है, तो आएगी, जरूर आएगी भगवान के दर्शन के लिए।
थैंक यू, आप सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
So Sunny's father, Deepak Kaka, is we call him Deepak Kaka because he's my father-in-law's younger brother.
Right.
But for Praveen ji, he's also Deepak Kaka. And Sunny has come to this temple many times. On different occasions, we celebrate all our family events here, जैसे कि my son's Janeu and Mundan. And Pandit ji has performed all the puja, and Sunny has been here as my son's Bua, along with 2 other Buas. So she has been a part of it. If you would like to see those pictures, I would be happy to send them to you later.
Of course. Falguni, as we will, of course, love to see those pictures, but as Sunita Williams and her crew land safely, we're all wondering what's next for her career and for NASA's exploration goals meanwhile. But has she disclosed to her family what's next on her bucket list?
I don't want to comment on that without knowing where she stands today. Right, because a lot has changed, and we just have to see how she feels. There are so many opportunities ahead of her. I do know one thing, that in the past, long time back, she has always wanted to work with children. And I'm saying this was a while back. She loved to teach children, encourage them, share science with them, and actually just be with kids. So I wouldn't be surprised, but that is just my guess, that if she does something for the next generation, but she may very well use her experience, which is intense experience. There's so much institutional knowledge in her right now that I would feel that that could be very useful for space discovery and further discovery for the betterment of humankind. But she has already sacrificed a lot of her life as well. So both ways we can talk. Either way, she will contribute and continue to make this world a better place. She can also be a mentor to future astronauts and actually share her knowledge and pass that down as well. There's so many paths open to her, but I am not the one to comment. I think it is absolutely her decision.
Absolutely. Also, our Prime Minister has written a heartfelt letter to Sunita Williams. He has emphasized that 1.4 billion Indians are taking pride in the fact that she's back home safe in the successful aspect of her mission. In fact, he has clearly said that she remains close to everyone's heart. Any plans of her to visit India anytime soon? I'm sure it's premature to ask, but any word on that yet?
We don't have exact dates, but she's definitely going to come to India soon. Right. I hope this year. Prime Minister has very much asked her to come, and she feels India is, India is her father's ancestral land, and she's very connected to India. She feels the love from India and Indians, and I know she will come back. It's just a matter of timing and schedule and logistics.
Well, we look forward to having Sunita Williams in India, hopefully within this year. Pallav sir, I believe you have a question as well.
No, I don't have a question right now, but Falguni ji, I do understand that she will continue her work as an astronaut and a veteran astronaut. NASA has already announced that the work on the Boeing Starliner would continue, and she was intricately involved with the making of the Boeing Starliner. Now that she's back on Earth, she would get back to the getting the Boeing Starliner right, so that NASA says they always wanted 2 spacecrafts for missions to up and down on to the International Space Station. They just can't rely only on one company and one spacecraft, and this particular mission has abjectly shown that. So NASA has announced that she would be getting back to her work with the Boeing Starliner and making sure that the Boeing Starliner, which is the 21st century spacecraft, gets back to being on track for another mission to the space. It's a tricky job because the Boeing company itself is melting down. That's a separate story. But yes, NASA has invested in Boeing Starliner, and she would continue doing her work. And as far as her return goes, I'm sure we will see her in India very soon. And she is India's daughter. India is very proud of her.
Right.
Every time I have met her, she has Indianness written all over her, be it Lord Ganesh as her lucky charm, or having samosas in space, and I call her the only astronaut in the world who has had samosas in space. So samosas and India go together, and she carried the Bhagavad Gita to the space. That is all. That's what she told me. So Indianness for her is in her heart, and you and your family are an integral part of that. And she also told me that she would be happy to help in India's astronaut program. So now that India has a mature astronaut program to Gaganyaan and going on to making a space station and going on to having an Indian land on the moon, I'm sure we'll see astronaut Sunita Williams, the daughter of India, doing more with Indians and the Indian Space Research Organization. But ISRO has to welcome her. That is the question which we need to ask.
In fact, Falguni ji, as we wrap, I'd just like to say, picking up on what Pallav sir has mentioned, after speaking to her extensively in the past, also while she was in space over these last 9 months, are you and your family finally planning a samosa party for Sunita Williams once you finally reunite?
Yes, we are planning a party, and samosa will be there, and so much other food as well.
Many foods.
Yes, we will be meeting and celebrating together. It's a lot of it is logistics, and yeah, as things unfold, I'm sure you guys will be included in.
We are waiting for our
in the
invitations very eagerly, and Pallav sir is going to hold you to this.
When we come to India, let's celebrate together.
Done. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV. Congratulations. This one feels like a personal win. Sunita Williams is back home, as Pallav sir mentioned. She's India's daughter. They are back home safely, currently undergoing some mandatory medical checkups. We will, of course, bring you the latest updates and track all the finer developments for you.